When a younger girl dates an older guy, it's not judged or frowned upon over here. 20 seconds in Thailand, Thailand Rob. And one for the road. I had no intentions on making a video today until 12:30 this morning. And 12:30 last night, 12:30 this morning. And then I thought, one for the road. Now, if you ever come to Kamala and you want to go to my sister's restaurant, which is my home base, she's always gonna get you to stay because there's always one for the road. You say, check bin, check please, Captain Cup, and she goes, oh, come on, man, one for the road. So this video is one for the road. Let's go. Reason to move and live in Thailand, number 6. I'm not really sure what the other 5 were, but I'm pretty sure I did all 27 of them earlier in the past 7 years. 8, 9, counting Facebook, 10, almost.
It's not possible.
So out of all the times that I've made videos and I've given reasons why people should move here, it's inexpensive, rent is cheaper, food and lifestyle is cheaper, transit can be cheaper in Phuket. Taxis are not cheap in Phuket, but anywhere else is pretty much okay. There's one thing that I've always known, but I don't think I've ever put it in a video, so I decided today to put it in this video because at 12:30 last night, I got up to go to the fridge to get a beer, and I looked outside. I'm on the 4th floor, and I looked down, and I saw a family having dinner, and it was just obviously a late dinner. It was 12:30 in the morning with children and family, and the ingrained judgment that creeped in my head from what I was taught when I was a kid was because of certain lifestyles, whether it be religion or just family style life. Example would be if in America, if you live in Texas, you're born and raised to live as a Texan. If you're in the South, you're born and raised to live as a Southern person. And if you're from the North, it just kind of flows that way. If you're in this kind of religion, you're born and raised to be in that kind of religion. If you're not a religious person, it makes no sense to live. There's a lot of judgment that goes on in Western culture. We all know this. Just look at the history of the world and wars. Pretty much judgmental, right? This person, this group, and this group disagree, and one's good and one's bad, their own opinion, judgment, right? So this is the one thing that I have found in Thailand to be the least qualifier of anything is I don't see judgment. If there is judgment in Thailand, it is far and few between and not weighted like the Western culture is. Oh, freaking and not as weighted as Western civilization is and religion is, even though, okay, so Thailand, mostly Buddhist, not 100%, mostly Buddhist. So that kind of coincides with what this story is going to be about. When I looked over the balcony last night and I saw the family and the children at 12:30 at night having dinner in the streets, and these people were not Thai, they were Myanmar, but that doesn't matter, neither here nor there. They're in Thailand. The first little the first little thought that popped in my head would be like a parent from America be going, oh my God, I can't believe that they have their kids out this late at night. Oh my God, I can't believe their children are up this late. But I've seen this so many years now, it doesn't faze me anymore, but it made me think, oh my God, this is something that if you've never lived in Thailand, I need to make a video for you so you understand what I'm talking about. And it's non-judgmental. Non-judgmental would be the way I would describe Thailand. Okay, now I'm going to elaborate a little bit later on. Now, there's Thai people that can still not like you, but I would go as far as to say that they probably are not judging you the way that you have been judged in the past, probably from wherever you're from. Because I can tell you where I'm from. If you get a child out of marriage, if you have your kids out late at night, if you want to be a boy that wants to be a girl or a girl that wants to be a boy, you can pretty quickly be judged. At least, and I was born in '67, so from '67 up until now, which is getting kind of crazy. I don't know what's going on in America right now. I guess it's just, whoo, but there's still a lot of judgment. Even though everyone says they're open to everything, it seems to be like a lot of judgment still going on over there. You can put it in the comments. I'll leave that up to you. That's your part of this video. But in Thailand, here's the thing. if a boy wants to be a girl over here, if a girl wants to be a boy over here, they're not frowned upon by the community or the family. Generally, I mean, everyone that I've ever known, that's not a thing. If you keep your kids out late, it's non-judgmental. Again, if they don't like you, if they don't like something that you do, let's just say you're a rude person and you're not nice to people, they can still not like you, but they will not go the rest of their life judging you. As a matter of fact, I have pissed off a lot of Thai people over here in my little span of 9-10 years. And after 3 years, they forgive me and they start over and they give me a second chance. Most of it. Almost 99.9% of them. There's only one person that's not speaking to me right now, and that's because... So it also coincides with why men are leaving America, Germany, England, New Zealand, Singapore. Singapore's a stretch, but why so many men come over here is because, and also, and including, when a younger girl dates an older guy, it's not judged or frowned upon over here by the elders. It's not. No one looks at a young 29-year-old girl that's with a 60-year-old man and makes judgment. I know in America it would be off the charts if you saw something like that. And that's fine. That's the way you feel, it's fine. But I'll tell you, there's also Thai women over here that personally will not go out with older men like that. They like younger men. One is Kun Jessica Rabbit, which, yes, we're gonna make that video. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be up tomorrow on Patreon if you guys want to hear the update about her. And going back to younger guys, it'll fill that that caveat. Because, oh, that's a wrong way of putting it in there. So not every Thai woman over here wants an older guy. That's not true. But if they choose to be with an older guy, usually it's for the money, for the the laziness. And what I mean by that is a lot of Thai girls do want to go to the club and the discos and hang out and dance all night. But there's a lot of group of women over here that don't. They don't, even in their late 20s, I'm gonna say mid-late 20s, they don't want to go to the clubs. So again, it's a country of different type cultures and everything. You've got this and you've got that. But if a girl has an older boyfriend and they go to the club, no one's looking at them like, oh my God, look at how old he is. Oh my God, I can't believe that she went out with him. I really can't believe it. It ain't like that. It's also not like that when the she becomes a he and the he becomes a she. Nobody, nah. There's so little judgment over here and it's peaceful. So that's the sixth thing that I could think about to move over here is, wow, if you just want to live your life and not be judged by whoever it is that you want to be, then this is a great country, kingdom to live in and live your life without being speculated upon, except by those of your peer. And that's what I mean. If you go to the bars and you're sitting out with people from your own country, if you're German and you sit with a bunch of Germans, or you're Australian, you sit with a bunch of Australians, they're gonna judge you because that's probably the way they were raised and that's the way they think anyway. Or if they're exactly like you, they won't judge you. Be like, yeah, we got away. We got out of it. We got out, didn't we? Good job. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video real quick before I book my airplane back to Phuket, which I'm kind of dragging. I am so lazy when it comes to taking trips now. When I was young, I used to get on the plane all the time. I would jump at an opportunity to get on the airplane. Now I just want to sit at home in my chair and watch Netflix and I'm so lazy. I'm heading back down there, gonna have some good times, meet up with the family, have one for the road at Danny's place, and I'll see you guys at the Aussie Pub, Danny's place, Beer Garden. Oh my God, all these bars we'll have to go to. We have to go to Tigger Bar, we have to go to all these bars we have to go to. It's just a necessity. I have to do it to keep the economy flowing in Kamala. You know it's a necessity. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and I look forward to, the next video that I put on YouTube is going to be a humdinger. It's going to get your attention. You better hit the subscribe bell so you see the, oh, it's going to be big. Big, I say. The title is going to be the biggest title I've probably put in the 10 years I've put on YouTube. you'll see. The actual content of the video follows through. I actually do what I say in the title. And this goes back to the contest that I made where I said put your ideas in the comments and give me the thumbnails. This is the first one that I will produce in the next 48 hours. It will be up. It'll be the first it'll be up in the next 48 hours. I know you're going to enjoy it. From the teaser part of the thumbnail all the way through the full video, it's going to be action-packed of me talking. Oh, it's going to be, well, I got nothing else to say without giving it away. So on that note, I will talk to you later. I've got to go home and book a flight because the flights seem to be getting cheaper by the minute. It doesn't make any sense to get cheaper to book closer. It's a learning curve. I tell you, it's a learning curve. Anyway, I gotta go. I keep talking way too long, don't I? Yes, I do. See you guys later. Take care. The battery's going dead in the camera. That's a definite sign of exiting. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later. And bye. It's gonna be crazy. Anyway, you guys are gonna enjoy it. I'm pretty sure. No, damn it, Rob. Anyway, guys, I hope you had enjoyed. Anyway, guys, I hope you. When I looked over the balcony and I saw the children out at 12:30 at night, my mind immediately on YouTube and
oh. Can you take this asshole back to America, please?
Goody goody, don't forget that.